Man, it is very deep. We're right at high tide, and we're about to have a tidal shift, and that's what I wanted to get out here for. Get a nice oil slick right here, so something's probably happening right over there at the start of it. So we're going to have an outgoing tide, and that's the whole Galveston Bay system, and everything is just flushing through this channel a long ways off. You can't see it in the video camera, but that's the north jetty, and there's a lot of big fish that swim through here, and they're about to start going crazy. That's the hope. They'll start going crazy when that tide starts rushing out. Number 1 shrimp imitation tied on right there. That's a Savage Gear. Weedless shrimp. It doesn't weigh much, so we're not going to really get it out there too far. But we'll see how it's going to do. If we get hit immediately, then we know they're chasing after shrimp today. If not, we're going to go to a minnow imitation, because there is a lot of bait fish in the water right now. The water is a lot, like, it's really dirty. I wished it would be a little bit cleaner, but yeah, we got to take what we can get. And the winds are a little bit higher than what they were the past few days, so that's going to help contribute. I could go to the deeper stuff, which is beyond that channel marker right there that you see off in the distance. It's about 20 to 28 foot deep. Once you cast out about 10 to 20 yards, there's some really good depth. So if we don't make it happen here in the shallow stuff, then we'll walk down that way. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you're new, welcome to MDLR Fishing. My name is Mark, and I hope we have a good one in store for y'all. Hope you're gonna like what you see. Oh, that breeze feels so good whenever you can get something like that to help you out. July and August, it's very brutal with the heat. All right, let's take this guy off, and we'll put something else on. Let's see, is it inside here? There we go. Got one already rigged. 4-twist loop knot. The Zoom Fluke, the original Fluke, but it's a boot tail one, so that's a paddle tail. All right. Let's see what we can make happen with this guy. It was the star of the show the last time I came out to these rocks. This guy just kept getting them to bite. There we are. There we are. Right here against the rocks again. Speckled trout. Oh, spit the hook on me. That's 2 for the speckled trout, 0 for me. Lost them. The other one was that chase down the gold spoon was a lot bigger. Look at that. Oh yeah, oh no, y'all, that was a really good looking speckled trout, first fish. They're feeding with the same type of aggressiveness off the bottom. Just slowly moving the lure along, and they're hitting it as close as I get to, or the closer I get to the rocks. That's whenever they're wanting to hit it. About a 5/1000 count and some very subtle twitches. Oh yeah, we got him. It's a small one though. What the heck is this? Tiny little speckled trout. Bro, get yourself off. Little male. And he ripped my tail. I kind of knew that was going to happen. It's a little bit bigger. Oh yeah, that is a really good one. Oh my gosh, bro. I have yet to be able to hold on to them with this hook. Here we are. All right, I'm not going to let him try to tire himself out because that's how we've been losing them. All right, on the board. It's one of the last lures that I'm gonna try out, and that right there is one of the best guys that works in the marsh for trout, flounder, and redfish. It's still shallow right here, so there's no difference meat. Oh my god, can't even talk. There's no difference in the way I fish this in the marsh and the bayou, which is the deeper sections of that. Anyhow, let's just see if it works. There we go, look at that. And it does work. What do we get? Oh, a redfish. There, redfish swimming down there on the bottom. We'll see you later, buddy. This is one of the last lures that I'm actually going to be using. It's the flats bug. Can really hold its own inside the marsh. I mean, it's like one of my go-to lures whenever I'm fishing in there, and there's no difference than the depth of water that I'm fishing right here than there is in the main bayou that feeds the marsh systems that I go to. They're about 4 or 5 foot, and I'm just fishing it the same way that I would in there. Found myself jigging that minnow, and this is a jigging lure right here, except that when it sets still on the bottom, there's rabbit fur on it, and the current is going to make it move. So if those fish are eyeballing it, the minute that I pop it, that's when we should get hit. Or as I pop it and it drops back down right before it hits the bottom, they'll usually have a tendency to just crush the lure. There's the thump. Feels like a flounder. Oh no, that's a nice speckled trout right there, y'all. Oh, he's big. He doesn't want to come up. Oh yeah, that's the biggest fish on the day. Bro, get out of the rocks. Oh, look at that. That is a nice fish. Yeah, you gotta watch these swells. They'll sneak up on you, especially when you ain't paying attention, trying to land your fish. The boots that I'm wearing, they have some cleats on them, and it gives me the best possible footing that I can get as far as traction is concerned, so that I can walk on these rocks. It's not like a for sure thing, but yeah, it will help you out. Oh man, look at that. It is a nice, gorgeous trout, yellowmouth. Yeah, this is most definitely one of my confidence lures. One of my confidence lures whenever I go fishing in the marsh on the kayak. Big fat speckled trout. And we're on the board with the keeper. Give y'all a closer look at this thing. So it just bounces on the bottom. The jig head is like triangular and then flat on the bottom. And that's the way it sits until I pop it. That black stuff, and there's also a little bit of brownish rabbit fur. So when it's setting still, that rabbit fur just continues moving. And so those guys, they get a closer look at it. And the minute it moves, just like a largemouth bass, boy, do they crush it hard. Yeah, I gotta get something to drink. To take a quick break. Man, it is hot. I'm dehydrated. I go to the truck really fast, take a really fast break. There we are. Just wanted a minnow imitation. Man, that was the first cast too. Look at that big old trout. Holy moly. Oh my gosh, this is freaking huge. Oh wow. Oh gosh. That's massive, y'all. That's about 20 or so inches right there. It's okay. It's okay. You're in good hands. I'm not keeping nobody today. All right, get up here. Oh, wow. Look at this fatty. Oh my gosh, what a... Girl, you need to get to the gym. You seriously need to work out. Crazy. First cast, switch back up to the original lure, and we catch us a nice huge fatty. We'll see you later, sweetheart. Belly flop. Oh, we are truly blessed to have been able to catch that. That's keeper number 2 on the day. Yeah, one more. All right, here we go. Can we catch another one? I'm getting cramps. Gotta watch out. Uh-oh, yeah, we just got hit. Ooh. I gotta check my lens. I don't know if I cracked it or not. And we're missing our plastic too. All right, well, let's check the lens. Please don't tell me I cracked it. No, it is not cracked. Oh my gosh, I really whacked the camera though. I missed the actual glass portion of the lens by, what is that, like maybe half an inch? Wow. There's a thump. Yeah, baby. I thought the game was over for us. Nice speckled trout. Look at that. Another keeper right there. That sun going down. Boy, oh boy. Oh man. Right there. That's what it's all about. Speckled trout. Down the flats bug. All right, buddy. Time to let you go. Yeah, we're gonna keep casting until we run out of daylight. I feel pretty rehydrated, and I mean, they're not gonna destroy this lure that we got right here. Unlike the little plastics that we're just getting thrashed. One fish per plastic. It's good to know that they work, but you would also like them to last a little bit longer. And this little guy, he's plenty durable right there. That's the last cast right there. I haven't had a bite in the last 2 hours, and I think I'm gonna end it. But before I do, I've been getting a lot of questions concerning the rod that I'm using. For those of y'all that are interested, this is a prototype from Old 18 Outfitters. I do think that, I mean, hopefully it comes out exactly the way it is, because it is absolutely perfect. I let them know that I absolutely love this rod right here. It's a 9-foot long, 2-piece, medium heavy power, plenty of backbone to fish from the rocks, especially at the Surfside Jetty. For those of y'all that are local to the waters that I fish, you know that the danger zone is the decline, and when you're trying to land your fish, it's kind of dangerous to go down there without cleats. And what this rod allows you to do, it being 9 foot and very stout, enough backbone to essentially reel your fish in like that and then flip them up on top of the rocks. I've done that easy peasy, no problem with this. You've got 12 guides plus the tip, so a total of 13. A beautiful carbon fiber grip and a really nice lockdown ring. I use it with a 4000 series spinning reel that's spooled with 37-pound braid, and then I use a 20-pound fluorocarbon leader. It's absolutely perfect. It feels great in the hand. It's super light. You can jig, like that's what I've been doing all day with it, jigging lures, and the butt doesn't stab you like a surf rod does. And so the Nightfall series, if you're not familiar with it, that's for like the jetties and the surf. That's another thing. It would be perfect for surf fishing, so that you can hold your rod tip up and keep your line off of those swells that are crashing on the surf. Yeah, just absolutely gorgeous rod. So if you're interested in it, just keep watching the videos. I will definitely make a post on Instagram and Facebook whenever Old 18 releases it, and then I'll also mention it in the video that happens to be coming out when they tell me, hey, it's on the website. That way y'all can use it. I can't wait to hear y'all's thoughts about it. I absolutely love it, and my hope is that y'all will love it too. All right, that's gonna do it for this one. Until next time, tight lines, y'all.